It's me, Laura. It's Monday afternoon. I have not been on. I apologize. It's been a long time, very long time. I had a lot going on and I really apologize. See, hold on, that's not gonna work. It's 2:47 here on the East Coast. This Monday rainy afternoon. It's been raining for I think 3 months. I will come back later if nobody can join now. I'm gonna wait and see who comes in. Hi, Johnny. I am so sorry. I don't think I made a live since last Sunday. I didn't check. How are you, Johnny? Hi, Petter Bones. Hi, from Sweden. Wow. Good. So busy. I've been with a lot of stuff with my with family, personal things. All good. But and then I've been working extra hours at the salon. I miss you too. And when I'm at the salon, all those extra hours, I'm on my feet. And I'm like, when I'm driving home, I'm like, I'm going to go on my live. And I'm starving when I get home from work. And I eat. And then I get so tired from eating. And I'm like, oh, I soak in Epsom salt. And then I just pass out. Because I have no energy to talk. Because I'm talking all day at the salon. So I'm really sorry. What I need to do is get up an extra hour early, maybe. Someone had suggested that. And do my lives in the morning. It's really hard for me to do that. I could try that. But I don't know my audience that early in the morning. So. What's up? Hi, Jungle Boogie. Hi, Maggie, Josh. It's Jungle Boogie, it's like 8 o'clock at night, right? Yes, I'm back. Happy Father's Day. Happy belated Father's Day. If any of you fathers are fathers on my live right now. Dan Mullins in the house. Dan Mordara praised. You guys, I fell and I cut my chin. I'm so clumsy. I pointed it out in case you see it. I have a big scab. Thank you. 10 to 8. Yeah, so it's 10 to 3. That's why I know it's a 5-hour difference. Well, I don't mean to ignore you. So what can I say for your name? Can you shorten it? Damodara Prasad. I have the 2 girls behind me. You see them on the couch? So what are we talking about today? Let's talk about being grateful for our life. The weather makes you kind of you guys all know, we talk about being an empath, being I'm an empath. I feel other people's emotions. I have a big heart. I love deeply. And no, I mean other lives. Oh, okay, thank you. I slipped, Jungle Boogie, at work, and I leaned forward on the edge of the station, and there was something sharp. But it's not too bad. It's healing. And you see these people with kids and illnesses and cancer and stuff, I want to make this a happy live, but you got to really think, like, don't sweat the small stuff. I know it sounds cliche and like we always do this. I do it myself, and then I have to say, Jesus, my problems don't seem so bad after all. Like, there was a 19-year-old girl on TikTok. I guess I could say her name, and it's 19 years old. Died of brain cancer. Oh, no, it does. No, it's not that bad. The Lion Gaming. Oh, she don't teach the... The Lion Gaming says she don't teach the torches to burn brighter. Her visage like the dawn in eastern skies drives single glance, huh? And she, like, how does that even make sense that a 19-year-old dies of cancer? I am okay. I am okay. God woke me up today. But I'm off today. I went to my doctor appointment this morning, my psychiatrist. I did a great shoulder workout when I woke up. Meditate, did my shoulder workout, went to my appointment. Right. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Where is David M? That you, Oh, okay. I think I know. Dumb question. Hi, Gugan. What's up, Gugan? I'm gonna sit soon. So that's good. How's your shoulder now? No, I did a shoulder workout. I did shoulders today. And back, like all shoulder and back exercises. Link newer. Thank you. What's up? Hi, Kevin. You're new. So welcome to my channel, Kevin. My name is Laura, and my channel is on mental health. So I'm 7 years clean and sober. January 2nd was my 7-year sober date. Thank you. Hi, Sharon. Welcome, Sharon. You did shoulders? I cook a piece of beef, so I'm not so focused on it. Oh, okay, sweetheart. Jungle Boogie's my mod, everybody. Say hi to Jungle Boogie. He's been on my live since day one, and he's the only person that is going to be my mod that I really trust on here. Not that I don't trust everybody. I love everybody I appreciate everybody that joins my live. Super chat is open. I don't ask for money. People sometimes give me $1. I appreciate everybody on here. And so I've been through a lot. Listen, we all could tell a story. I'm going to say real quick, whoever's new. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Aziz. Reporter Damu. My birthday was May 31st. I'm a Gemini. I just turned 53. Thank you, Tiffany. And I decided to turn my will over to God and get sober. And it's a better life. So I struggle with an eating disorder. I was a gymnast from age 6 till 18. And growing up in a household, I had an alcoholic father. Parents were divorced. And, my story, if you guys go back to my old recorded videos since last fall of 23, I tell my story and how I recovered from anorexia and bulimia and then cross addiction, alcohol and drugs, right? What, asking me my age? Yeah, he should leave. Thank you, Tiffany. So when people call me old, I feel like they're 15 and they shouldn't be here. I always say, you're only as old as how you feel. I embrace my age. I feel and look better now than I did in my 30s because I was really a mess in my 30s. I probably could do more workouts stronger now than I did in my late 30s. So thank you, Jungle Boogie. Hi, Link Newer. I'm fit because I'm in a healthier place, in a better place. And I doing gymnastics for years. I could still do a lot of things. Back handspring, side aerial, I could do if I had a trampoline. I could still do a split. I could hold my foot over my head, which I'm not going to do now because then I'll get the weirdos commenting and if I have jeans on. Shout out to Alondra. How old are you? Zarish. Thank you, Tiffany. So is anybody here struggling with anything they want to get off their chest? Again, if you're new to my channel, mental health is your well-being. If you have anxiety, if you have depression, drinking, drugging, all those things, sex addiction, alcohol, drugs, gambling, shopping, if anything that affects your life, everyday life, is an addiction. I record a 10, 15-minute video on one certain topic. If you really want me to, like somebody will say, record a video on toxic relationships. I talk about that too. The chat sometimes moves fast and I can't really focus on one thing. So we just, you know. Two brain cells. Thank you. Hi, Dan Mullins. You guys see my cats? This is Noel. She's my calico. Noel, say hi to the live. She usually talks a lot. And that's Mercedes. You all know Mercedes. You've seen her before. Girl. Sometimes I stream from my bedroom at night. You guys know my pink bedroom. Oh, I'm sorry, Tiffany. Okay, so let's talk about, let me answer with Tiffany. How old are you, Tiffany? Jungle Boogie, would you say, oh wow, you're 11? Why are you on my channel, sweetie? Jungle Boogie said, would you say an addiction is an unhealthy obsession that you feel like you can't live without or repeatedly engage in? It's an unhealthy obsession. Yeah, are you asking me that, Jungle Boogie, like a definition of an addiction? Thank you, Tiffany. I mean, you could say it that way, yes. Also, you know, it's an, I don't know, Jungle Boogie. Yeah, exactly. It's not for minors. Anxiety, you could do a lot of things for that, right? I'm gonna sit down because it's hard for me to. You want to get down, Noel? Noel's legs hurt. Hold on, guys. What's the matter, baby? Here, Noel. Don't cry. Go ahead, baby. Okay, lovey. Hold on. What do you, well, yeah. Oh, she was sweet. I mean, yeah, I don't know why an 11-year-old would come on my channel. I'm not like a licensed psychiatrist. If an 11-year-old would see an adolescent psychiatrist that sees adolescents, you know. Some people just can't break that cycle. I never thought I could. of addiction, right? You have to want it. But anyway, we have 11 people in here. You guys, please hit the like button. I know it's an odd time. It's 3 o'clock on the East Coast. Yeah, you're right, Jungle Boogie. Hi, all over the first. Hi, Lily. So, hi, Arrow the dog. Thanks, Jesse. What's up, Jesse Galatinus? What's up, Arrow the dog? How's it going? Hi, Wayne MC. Me, you're asking? I guess you're new to my channel. I've told my story. Me, Jungle Boogie, works busy. I work so much lately. It's the hours are so much that's why I apologize when I started this live that I haven't been on. I guess it's good, right? Game, eat, sleep, repeat. Hey, nice to see you back on. How are you things? I'm good, sweetie. It's a rainy Monday here and I wanted to hop on here. If anybody really has something they want me to discuss and just one topic, I will record a video on it. So I'm a hairdresser. I work in a salon a lot of hours, and I am also a trainer, fitness trainer, and a nutrition coach. So I always say I'm a Gemini. My Geminis are very creative and we love a lot of things. We have a racing mind and I don't stay at one thing for too long. Where I'm a true Gemini to the core. And when COVID hit and the world shut down, I studied online and I got certified as a trainer. So, and I have this channel. I have a few things in my mind that I want to do, you know. I don't know how long I'm going to stay at the salon, put it that way. I'm not going anywhere yet, but I have to keep that hush-hush right now. How many younger men under 30 are asking you for a date? Wayne says I'm 30 and I'm good. It's good to be busy. People always want their hair done in the summer. Oh, you're getting your braids, Jungle Boogie? Can I get your kid to like books? I mean, you know, reading makes you smart. I don't know. I can't get anyone to like nothing, you know. You got to find something you're good in and do your best with it, right? Where are you going, baby? Come on over. Mercedes was playing back and forth before me. I was throwing the ball. She was running back and forth. Yes, I think barrel braids. Okay, cool. Oh, wow. How old is your kid, Arrow the dog? Like first grade. Come on, baby, come sit. Just introduce books from the earliest age possible. Arrow is that's good advice. Yes. I'm going to be honest, I hate to read. My mother is a big reader. She'll read like a book a week. For me to open a book, I'll fall asleep, especially after working all day. I have my iPad And you can read books on like a Kindle, iPad. I don't know. I just doesn't interest me. And my mom's like, "Oh, I'm old fashioned, old school. I like to turn a page." I don't know. The last book I read was my personal training, and it was 850 pages. So, yeah. So, like, I can talk a lot. Geminis are known to be the talkers of the zodiac, the biggest talkers of the whole 12 of the zodiac. And if you guys see my previous lives, you know I get on a rant and I could not shut up. So I'm a little quiet on this live because I want you to ask. And again, if you want to know my life, someone asked before what was my drug of choice and all. I can go into, I'm 53. My life was wild and crazy. If you stories about me, it would blow your mind. Hi, Diana Reed. Could you do an affirmation for the day? Being kind of down here lately. Could you, hold on. Yeah, I just love the smell when you open a new book. I do too. You're so right. I love the smell of a new book. Totally. Sure. Diana, hold on. I'm going to get a deck of cards. I could do one off my top of my head, but hold on. Mercedes, don't follow me. I'm not leaving you. Oh, I need to order I actually need to go on Amazon and order a new deck. All right, but Mercedes, you're in my spot. So, like, this is Life Loves You. Should I not answer her? Jungle Boogie? I'm a little, like, simple when it comes to that. Could you do an Oh. Okay. So, like, you always have to say off the top of my head before I even open this deck, you always have to say a positive affirmation to yourself, right? Game, eat, sleep, repeat. I rest deeply to honor and heal all layers of what I am to restore my mind to what I am, uplift my spirit for the day to come. Beautiful. Let's hear that again. Game, eat, sleep, repeat said, I rest deeply to honor and heal all layers of what I am to restore my mind to what I am and uplift my spirit for the day to come. I can't beat that or these. So, I had a health issue, a very bad health scare 2 years ago. And for me, I get up and thank God that health, because without your health, so my positive affirmation, beautiful, like Diana said, thank you, and that was beautiful. I thank you too, Game, Eat, Sleep, Repeat. Health and abundance, like health for me. But like, I'm gonna open this. So, people like, oh, I want to be rich. I want to be rich. I want a big house. I don't want to work. Beautiful. Hey, that always helps. But if you have cancer, if you get a stroke and you are debilitated any which way, what good is the money? You need better rest. Yeah, Jungle Boogie. I have clients that have money. I work in a very high class salon. Some of them are like I know a woman that's very ill, and she can't enjoy that money and do things because she's ill. So, you know. So I don't know if this is a good time to stream. You know, I like the day. I always stream at night, nine times out of 10, you know, but I find the daytime, it's a good crowd. I'll take a couple of these cards. So it says, is it safe to ask for help? These aren't really, they're not all affirmations. Some of them are questions. My mother passed away in 23, and I have been having issues with my marriage since then. Okay, those are two. And then Harsh wants to know how to overcome loneliness. Okay, so let me go with Diana first. Diana's mom passed away. First of all, I am very sorry. Rest in peace to your mom. So how is that affecting your marriage? And how long have you been married? I'd like to hear about that. When you fear, okay, so is it safe to ask for help? You're like asking me now, right? When you fear you can't do it all by yourself, maybe it's a sign you don't have to. When you stop trying to do it all by yourself, help appears. Hi, TDan347. Hi, Kabir Khan. Harsh, are you lonely? There's a difference between being alone and being lonely. I've talked about, I have a video on that. You can go back and look if you want to watch it. Diana Reed says, we have leaned on her when things get hard in a way she didn't support mine or his side. I'm good, Kabar. So wait, Diana. You leaned on her when things got hard, but what do you mean in a way she didn't support mine or his side? She didn't support whose side? She was there and yeah. Okay, Harsh, I'm gonna get to you in a second. Diana, whose side did she? Oh, well, that's not bad to be a mediator. Sometimes it's hard to be yeah. She was there and gave her true, honest opinion. Sometimes the mother-in-laws have to stay out of it. Like my mom stays, I'm single, but my mom does not get involved in I have two sisters. She doesn't get involved in anything, and they don't tell my mom things. It's best not to. Because my mom will put her 2 cents, and she has before, and it doesn't end well. Because I feel that the sisters take the husband's side at the end of the day, and it's just not a good idea. Hold on. And now Harsh, and you guys could DM me on Instagram, Laura Bonenberger, LauraBohnenberger, where I could spend more time talking to you about this when I have time. I will get back to you. You don't need to meet the love of your life until you have self-love, and I learned that throughout the years. I used to lean on men for validation because I had issues with that. I didn't get love growing up. My parents were not in a happy marriage, and I don't want to get into my whole life, but when you really find self-love, in your 20s, you might not, but hey, if you do, that's great. You'll know when you love yourself. It's a hard thing to explain, and when you do, you don't settle. It kills you inside, but it shouldn't. And you know, Game, eat, sleep, repeats. It sounds like a mother who respects her siblings. But relation and don't choose sides. Great human being. I think communication is key. Talking about your struggles is the only thing that can improve your situation. T Dan 347. You are never too young or too old to be used by God. True. Freddie Faz Bowles. What's up, Freddie? Yeah. So. Like, you can always put your opinion out there, whether people take it or not. Having in-laws is tough. I see it. Again, it's kind of easy when you're single. Holidays, I don't have to worry about going to see my in-laws. I'm always with my mom because I don't have to deal with in-laws, right? So, Freddie says, you are so beautiful and we'll find someone. Thank you. Harsh. Oh, my love life? My cats. And I, I can't tell you right now. Prazanth. Hey, what's up? How are you? Welcome. I've put, I've just put my beef in the oven. I love you, Jungle Boogie. Oh, hi, Jeremy. My cats. Well, I love myself. I have my cats. I have my job. I have my sobriety. I have my health. You know, I have the things I have to have in life to love someone else. You can't properly love another person if you don't have your own self-love and your life in order. And I had it all wrong for all these years. I'm telling you. When I was a drug addict, an alcoholic, that was the love of my life. I was with my daughter's father for 13 years. He was a great, great provider, great father. I didn't have to work, okay? But that's not fun. I'm not that type of woman, like a gold digger or, oh, I don't have to work. I was getting high all day and fucked up. He enabled me. He didn't know what to do. People don't do it on purpose. So you know what I mean? Hold on. Joe Biden is looking for a date you could pretend. What? Can he leave? B Landon? I don't even know what that means. Jungle Boogie said, my antisocial cat lets. Hold on. Hi, New Doc. What's up, New Doc? Southern. I never in my life heard that before. That's cute, no Doc. Speaking of lips, I gotta put my chapstick on. So yeah, you need to like find your life in a good balance in order to get into a healthy relationship. And you know what I realized is really good? Be with your best friend. Marry your best friend. And everything else falls into place. Look, you can't just have great sex and think that's all it's gonna be. Right? Android has to leave. So. But I'm gonna take another one out of this. I'm trying to think of a good topic where I can upload like a good 15-minute video and talk about. I'm going to pull this one right to that one that fell. Guys, chill with the unwanted advances. Thanks. Jungle Boogie, just listen to him because he takes care of my whole life. I don't even like read that. So it says, I let grace lead the way. It says, take the first step and you will be shown the next step. And the one after that, know that life will love you every step of the way. Does anybody couldn't elaborate on that? 53. I'm 53. I just turned it 2 weeks ago. Hi, Cancer. Ari can. Game Eat Sleep Repeat says, I don't know if you ever went through relapses like me, but I think making a video about how to handle them would be a great topic for a lot of struggling people. That's a great idea. Great one. I will do that. So Game Eat Sleep Repeat says, I don't know if you ever went through relapses like me, but I think making a video about how to handle them would be a great topic for a lot of struggling people. I will do that. I'm 7 years clean and sober this past January. And I have been 7 years without a relapse. But before that, I relapsed quite often, and I will talk about that. I will make a video on that. Beautiful. Maybe when I end this live, or I will do it tomorrow. That is so amazing. So look out for that video, guys. Thank you. Game, Eat, Sleep, Repeat just had a great suggestion. I will make a video on that. How to handle relapses. So in other words, how to handle relapses will be the title. Okay, you'll be the first to watch. Jeremy says, or the mental addiction that goes with it, because a lot of people can't feel pleasure because of the drugs or alcohol numbs perception majority. Okay. Great idea. Game Eat Sleep Repeat. A lot of people struggle to get back from relapses. Yes. Yep. Yeah, that's a great topic. Love it. My hair's greasy, guys. That's why it's up. My hair just like doesn't, I don't know. Mercedes. Oh, I'm like so uncomfortable. Oh, shit. My coffee. I got it, brown sugar oat milk espresso. Bubby. I've been calling her Bubby. I have her on a diet. Hold on. Cal Peace says, I just came on here by accident. I'll give you a heads up, 10 years. Yay. Well, congratulations to Calpesh Palmer. 10 years sober. I love that. And what do you do to stay sober? What keeps you going? I love hearing people, like, how they do it. I didn't like that cord. Some of these, I gotta get a new deck. I'm gonna order a new deck. Amazon's dangerous. I don't like to go on it because I can spend a lot of money. Nature photography for me. So Calpesh, hope I'm pronouncing that right. Calpesh Palmer says he's 10 years sober, and he says nature and photography keeps him sober. 13 years, 13 hours sober for Rick. Okay. XAY says hello. Jeremy says, it's like you get a feeling of relief and false sense of happiness, hard to explain. But it does play emotional on a lot that leads to relapse. Truthfully, what keeps me going is learning. Learning what? Learning Spanish. Hi, Dan Mullins. Hi, Paris Parak. Oh, of course, Jungle Boogie. Is this a good time? Oh, shit. Because, I could try to do this a lot. What time did I start? 2:45, right? Paris Parak. So, Jungle Boogie, are you eating dinner at 8:30 at night? Game, eat, sleep, repeat. For me, sports, meditation, and reading. I recently went on a 12-day alcoholic binge, though. I just have to accept the fact that I cannot have a drink at all. The damage it does is especially noticeable. Wow. So did you guys hear what I just said? Game, eat, repeat. Game, eat, sleep, repeat. So he says sports, meditation, and reading helps. But he just went on a 12-day binge drinking and needs to accept the fact that he can't have a drink at all. The damage it does, right? When getting back into the gym after the facts of the matter. Jungle Boogie says it is. I'm usually falling asleep when you come on and struggle to stay awake. Okay. That's why I said. Van and Jason. I'm eating dinner. Chunky chips, beef, and maybe green peas. Good. Good. Yum. Phil K says, let's talk about Jesus instead. Well, we could do that too. I don't have like a Christian channel. I was like telling my daughter, because like dating apps are just so weird to me. I'm like, oh, go on Christian Mingle. She's like, Mom, you're not that Catholic. I mean, you know, I believe in God big time. I pray every morning and every night. I wouldn't be sober without God. I did the 12 steps, but, Jeremy says, but truthfully, you seem like a person who's been through it, and it's a lifelong battle. Truthfully, mentally, spiritually, takes time to relearn yourself and get your self-image back. It does. It does take time. And it's a beautiful thing. When you're in addiction, this might go on for a while. If I start talking, I could give you guys a warning. It's so hard to explain until you're there. First of all, at the end of my addiction, I felt hopeless. I wanted to kill myself. I was fucked up. But it gets better and better and better and better each year. I gotta tell you, Jungle Boogie says, I found giving up the destructive things were easy for me when I told myself I didn't like them because I love myself and they were harmful to me. True. And my therapist said the first 90 days is, I gotta take this earring out because it's really hurting me. I don't know why. Ow. You guys, I don't understand. My third one is hurting me. And I don't have my second one, and I have 3 piercings. Anyway, and it got better and better. Alyssa, for which makeup? I don't wear much. My daughter's a makeup artist, so if I want to get a full face of makeup, she does it. She has all the makeup. Right now I'm wearing Burt's Bees chopstick, which is $4, and sunscreen and mascara. So anyway, it just gets better, better, and better. I'll never go back. You just don't. My sobriety means 110% of my life. No, honey. No. L for what? I'm back, but the shadow of it still lingers. But that's when mental health grows. It gets easier every day because you're resetting your lifestyle, major change. Oh yeah, so what I was going to say, that's so true, Jeremy. You pretty much die when your addiction starts and when you get sober. In that whole middle time, I always explain this, you're numbing yourself. So you're not even you. So I'll give a good example. My name's Laura. I was a bikini dancer in a go-go bar. My stage name was Tiffany. I wore a bikini. I started dancing at age 22. I quit dancing when I was 30 because I got pregnant with my daughter. I was a stay-at-home mom from 30 to like 43. 13 years I went back to work. But anyway, you're numbing yourself. So Laura was reborn again. Tiffany that was the old me. So my therapist said you kind of go back to the age. That's why Geminis are young souls, but I'm like a kid at heart. I'm back to the age when I got sober at 47, 46, I think. I kind of like went back to like 22 again. Do you guys get what I mean? I'm trying to explain it. Thank you, Link. Hi, baby. What you doing? My therapist explained it to me a lot better than I'm explaining it. She's like, you kind of go back to the age you were when you started drinking. Because you lost all those years and you can't get them back and it sucks. So, you look like you want to do something bad. I'm like not trusting the way you're what are you doing? She's a rascal. Look at her. She wants to do something. Trouble. Yeah, go off. So, thank you, Link. I keep in shape. I wear a bikini still. You know, you want to work out, you want a trainer, you don't want a fat trainer. So I'm trying to see where I'm going with this, but because I think above someone said something like, you know, self-love and it gets better and relapse. So that's what I'm talking about, relapse. And, you know, my sobriety means too much to me. If you relapse, you learn something. So relapse is part of recovery, right? Jungle Boogie will agree. Why did you relapse? You didn't call your sponsor. You didn't do, you know, if you're thinking of relapsing, you're relapsing. You relapse kind of before you relapse. All right, you keep saying that. You would date me and you're 27. Okay, that's nice. I appreciate that compliment. Dom says, I don't know what I'm doing here. You look good. Thank you, Dom. Jeremy says, yay. But truthfully, you're cool, down to earth, just throwing a compliment. Thank you. We talk about fitness. We talk about nutrition, you know. We could do that. I don't come on here dressed in a bikini. If you want to see that, you could look at my Instagram. We can get off the subject of addiction. We could talk about fitness. We could talk about diet. I'm going to get off here in 10 minutes because that'll be an hour unless if I get more people on, I'll stay on because I only have 10 people in this chat right now. Oh, well, it's easy nowadays. Post a pic your body. No, Dom. I don't need to do that. That's not what this channel's about, Dom. So. But I'm going to upload a video on relapse, how to handle relapse. Because that's a really good topic, you know? I think I've relapsed once when I smoked some weed. So what did you do, Jungle Boogie? You smoked weed and then it led you to other things? Jeremy says, I don't know why I'm always wanted like fruits and vegetables more than poultry or meat. After I was clean, I guess it was a deficiency. Oh, wow. Interesting. Oh, okay. What, Dom? That's okay. Hi, Kurt. What's up, Kurt Morgan? Ashwagandha and magnesium is good for you. Oh, really, Jeremy? Well, a little meat's okay. You need the iron. You know? You need that. When is this going to stop raining? I'm sick of it. I feel like tired. It's going to, finally, I think this weekend in here in Jersey, it's supposed to be nice. Yeah, no, you can't eat meat every day. Like, I want to get a little sun. I wear sunblock, but like, Sunday I want to lay out a little bit. Maybe, I think my pool might be open, hopefully. Smoke weed because my brother and friend drink and smoke, so I guess I was like, oh, I see. Yeah, like, one thing for me, if I do, I'll be done. You know, I can't touch it, anything. I tried, no, I don't do nothing, honey. I just said that, Peter. I tried that Dubai chocolate. Has anyone tried that yet? To go off the subject, because I just saw Dubai. You know, there's a big craze about it. So I had to try it, and like, I don't know, it was good, but I wasn't that impressed. It's Notting Hill Carnival where everyone gets fucked up, so I did. Oh, wow. Notting Hill Carnival? Jeremy says, I feel younger, truthfully. I'm in better shape like I was 25. I tried to stay away from the sun. Oh, I see. Yeah. I have to be careful. It's not good for you. Okay, Dom. Oh, really, Jungle Boogie? It's not cheap either. We have a place here called the Chocolate House in Jersey. They have a chocolate fountain. It's like, I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up on my iPad. My iPad's charging in my bedroom. That door open. I'm like cold. I can't read your name. Did you know that to run away from? Okay. Hi, Diana. Diana says she likes the way I say chocolate. Oh, wow. I heard of it. Notting Hill Carnival. Jungle Boogie said it's the biggest street party in Western Europe. Hold on 1 second. Why is it freezing? Hold on, guys. Give me 2 minutes. Oh. Not time to eat, girls. Not yet. I'm freezing. Sorry, everyone. I have to use the ladies' room. Not gonna lie. Oh, and I forgot my glasses. No, it's not time to eat, Noel. I'm so sorry. Hi, Derek Big Horse. What? Hi, Random Vids. What are you two looking at? They're staring at me. Get over here, you cutie. I want to eat you up. I love my cats. How do people hurt animals? I say that all the time. I want to go on vacation. I need to get on a plane and lay on a beach somewhere. Anybody want to take me? Jeremy, what do you mean you ain't old if you're old? Huh? So, I don't know what I'm going to eat for dinner tonight. Well, I've been on almost an hour, and I think I'm going to leave because there's only 6 people. I am going to upload a video. If you're old, I'm old, you say. Oh, I didn't say I was old. If I did, I didn't mean it. I'm Midwest D. You're only as old as how you feel. You got to embrace your age. I really don't know why my earring hurts like that. So, guys, I love you, and I love this live. I appreciate each and every one of you. Stay blessed. Thank God for waking you up every day. If you really struggle, game, eat, sleep, repeat. I live more or less at the beach. If I had Instagram, I'd send you a picture. But thank you for the stream. Oh, good. I thank you. You're amazing, and you do the best. You give the best advice. Of course, Jungle Boogie. Thank you for being my mod and being so amazing. Yes, and I'm gonna upload that. I'm sorry, Midwest. I'm gonna do another live. Yes, isn't he great, Jungle Boogie? I love when good people come on here. You know, the trolls just need prayers, right? I pray for them. So guys, I love you, and I'm gonna do that video. I'm gonna see if I can do it tonight, and if not tomorrow, don't want to promise a live tomorrow because I seem to do that and then I don't come on. But things are a little more taken care of in the family, so I'm going to do more lives. And yeah, so I'm going to say 80% chance I'll be on here again tomorrow. All right? Because tomorrow I have, yeah. Anyway, thanks again, guys. Love you. Goodbye.